Yo, welcome back to another episode of Cannabis and Coffee. It's bright and early, Monday morning. It's 5 o'clock on the dot, guys. I got us another essential pack coming out of Lit Farms. Just call me Essential Eddie. I got that diesel poison. And as the name says, this is a cross of those two old school strains. We got Durban Poison and Sour Diesel rolled up into one right here. Man, I'm excited to try this. We did a poll on a live the other day, and I ended up opening Mule Fuel, but a lot of people wanted to see this diesel. They commented that the aroma was just amazing on this. I can't wait to get into this pack and see what we got in store, guys. We look at all sorts of great stuff over here. So go ahead and get subscribed and click that bell so you don't miss out on anything. And if you're not familiar with Lit Farms is a genetics company. They've been in the business for years, man. When the hemp market opened up, they were already producing seeds. They've got over 213 strains documented on Seed Finder. They took those seeds and they went straight into the hemp business and started producing awesome flower, man. And that's what we got here, guys. They got 3 tiers they offer on their site. They've got an essential, they've got a preferred, and then a supreme. And those indicate the levels of quality. Right here, we have an essential, and don't be mistaken, these essentials can be absolutely fire. So let's go ahead and get this thing under the light and get a closer look together.
Warning, this video is intended for educational and entertainment purposes only. All individuals shown are 21 years or older. All content is intended for adults 21 or older. I am a licensed medical cannabis station. Nothing illegal is shown or promoted on this channel. Anything you see is merely stage props for video production. Again, we don't support any illegal activities. Don't break laws. Change them. Free that plant.
Yo, here we go. We got the diesel poison off in a light box. Let's go ahead and cut into this pack. I have not opened it. Let's see what it's smelling like and looking like off in here. Set that to the side. Oh yeah, as soon as I open that bag, I can smell that aroma. Not the most pretty buds. Let's jump it out. The nose is for show there. Oh, not terrible looking, man. This is an essential. This is an essential, man. This thing is this is a best value on their site, lowest price. So I mean, I'm not mad at it for having a couple stems showing. Looking pretty good for a $29 zip, I would say. Pretty good looking bud right there for that price point. Let's go ahead and crack a couple open and see what they're looking like on the inside. There we go. Diesel poison, very essential, super essential. Nose is nice and kimmy from that diesel poison. Yeah, buddy. All right. We playing around with this stuff, having too much fun. It's looking good for that price point for an essential. All right, guys, y'all know the drill. Let's go ahead and get this in that freaking ball vape and see what it's hitting for. These buds are a little more dense, a little bit harder, maybe greenhouse or outdoor, not really sure. They're just not the super soft, but they're not terrible. They're breaking down, still hand breaking nicely. I don't need to grab a grinder. I prefer to handbrake if possible. All right, guys, this is what we're going to be ball vaping out of. This is my Mario Bong, man. If you hurry up and catch one on the website, I believe we got a couple left in stock, maybe one or two. So be sure to check out, look for this. But let's go ahead and look at the ball vape part of this, because this is just the apparatus itself, the ball. And right here, we've got all of our pieces. Well, not all of them. We've got our bowl pieces and carb section. So let's look at the carb section first. This allows us to go ahead and clear that chamber without disturbing the bowl. You see the bowl fits right here. Then we have our ball vape. We'll take a look at that again in just a second. The ball vape fits right on top of this, and the hot air is delivered to the product, coming through here, filling up your chamber. I'm going to remove the bowl for now, but it's a lot easier that way. So here's the ball vape itself. It's a metal head. This is filled with ruby turp pearls. You see the holes in the top and the bottom. You see that we've got a heat shield. There's a heat coil in there that'll heat it up to your desired temperature, and that's going to heat those pearls up. Now, when you have it installed on your vape like this, it's going to pass that hot air, vaporizing all the essential oils and everything that you want out of your cannabis, leaving the product behind. Well, not everything, because there's going to be a little bit left in there. You can use the leftover material for tinctures and for edibles. But yeah, once it's filled up, you can go ahead and just remove that cork and clear the chamber. It's a really awesome way to consume. Some people try this and they never go back to combustion. Me, I love combustion. I'll never quit combustion. This is one of the best ways to taste your flower, and probably one of the most healthy ways to consume in a smokable manner, since you're not inhaling, carcinogens and burnt plant matter. It's just strictly the vapors. Now, I'm not saying it's healthy, but it is a better choice than actual combustion. We got this thing loaded up with diesel poison. Let's go ahead and give it a slap, see what it's hitting for. Man, nice flavor. I'm impressed with that flavor off the initial rip, man. Very, very nice. You can taste notes of the sour and the chemical flavor. It's enjoyable. If you like Durban poison and sour diesel, it's a nice blend. I'm impressed for this value point so far. Nice vapor production on this too. Nice vapor production. We still got a bong load left to do and a blunt. All right, we're gonna call a wrap on the ball vape. I'm almost afraid the bong's gonna make me get respectful. Man, I'm feeling some nice effects already off the ball vape for sure. Feel a nice little head change coming on. All right, guys, I've got the diesel poison loaded up in the big tag. Let's go and give it a slap, see what it's hitting for. Ooh. Flavor in the bong is not terrible. The effects on this pretty freaking potent. But man, I had to be respectful with the bong. Maybe it's that I'm smoking too many blunts lately. Speaking of that, we're getting this one spun up and done up right now. But yeah, man, it's just I've been having to be a little more respectful the past couple days with the bong. I don't know if it's all the OGs I'm smoking on, or is it just the OGs and all these non-candy flavors may be testing me. Either way, we're going to go ahead and get this blunt spun up and get into it. Then we will get over on the Lit website and see what they have in store. Nice little stickiness to it breaking up here. You can see that hanging on to my thumb pretty well. Alright guys, we're spinning this up in a Dawson's Dud. This is from the Brothers Broadleaf. These are some amazing thin leaves. Now traditionally, like with cigars, thin leaves are not desirable, but for us blunt smokers, we really want to taste our cannabis, so that's what we want. And the guys at Brothers Broadleaf, their family has been in the cigar business for over 100 years, and they are blunt smokers, so they started their own line, the Brothers Broadleaf. Another cool thing is they come wrapped in an inner leaf like a real cigar. So you can use that inner leaf when you run out to go ahead and roll some more. Sometimes I can get as many as 3 or 4 blunts out of one cigar. All right, we got a nice fatty spun up of the freaking diesel poison. Look at that tip on that. Look at it. Beautiful. Your boy can roll like no other. Let's get this thing fired up, jump over here on Lit and see what they got in store. It's like a fuely chemical, like, in the way you would expect with these types of flavors, right? All right, let's jump over here on Lit and see what they've got in store. All right, folks, starting right here on that essential tier, we got Rainbow Runt, Sour Grapes, and these are smalls too. Gorilla Sherbet, Diesel Poison, big boys, Grape Gas, Smalls, Jet Fuel, Lemon Zope, Cap City, Gushers, Crotch Rocket, Peanut Butter Breath, Gush Mints. We got the Crotch Rocket Big Boys. I'm surprised they didn't just put them in the same. Jelly Donut, Oreos, Modified Grapes, Motor Breath. Man, the Motor Breath, I can't say enough about it. It's so good, man. I might smoke me a blunt. Like, this is not tasting pretty good here, too. Lemon Fuel. I'd like to try that, Lemon Fuel. Skywalker, Rocket Fuel, Runt's OG, Golden Pineapple, Grape Gas, Biscotti. I do have some Golden Pineapple. It's pretty awesome. Bath Salts, Blue Zushi, Donnie Burger, historically one of the most fire essentials ever. And I happen to have it right here. We'll be taking a closer look at that this week, maybe tomorrow. Grape Zope. Well, let's say popsicles. I love popsicles. It's been a while since I've had it. Essential. The Apple Scotty Grape Zope. I've had some reports that this Grape Zope is absolutely fire. I'm going to be checking it out in the near future. Lemon Fizz Pop Mule Fuel. I got into that yesterday. Enjoyed it. Blackberry Kush. Jealousy. Rainbow Sherbet. Violet Fog Wizard Fuel is great, man. That is a great. I have some of that, and it is a great essential. Pinnacle, Tuscan Gelato, London Pound Cake, Kush Mints, Jealous Runts, Blue Skittles, Bacchio Gelato, Pink Starburst, Italian Ice, Gelato Ice, and the Soap. Moving on over to this preferred tier, let's take a quick look. They've got 27 on it, and the white gummy is right at the top. Zope, Lemon Cherry Gelato, Pink Runts, Gelato Gushers, Notorious OG, Notorious Runts, Top City, Rainbow Runts, Gush Mints, Zealousy, Sugar Tab, Sticky Rice, Apple Scotty, Black Valentine, Lemon Fuel, Jealousy, Rainbow Sherbet, Tuscan Gelato, Neon Runts, Velvet Gas, Blue Runts. Man, Blue Runts is really good. I had a Supreme Blue Runts, and it was super fire. Carried with me to Nashville last week. Lemon Cherry Belt's another fire one. Right, White Runts, Dirty Martini. Had a jar, smoked that blunt yesterday. It was really good. The Dirty Martini and a White Lemon. And before we jump on well, let's go ahead and look right here. 50. We've got 50 red bags on the table today. So let's look at the options we got. We have 51 essentials, 27. That makes 78, right? And then another 50 Supremes. So we've got over 128 flower choices, not counting the jars. So that'll put us, I think there's about 4 jars. It's like 132 choices, options for flower over here. Real quick, before we dive into this list, let's do a real quick ash check. Ash is looking pretty decent. This is definitely not a black ash. On the Supreme menu here, Sugar Tab, Pink Rosé, GMO, Lemon Candy, Cherry Runts. I haven't had the Cherry Runts. I'm tempted to get it. Carbon Fiber, Zope, Lemon Cherry Gelato, Rainbow Runts, Obama Runts. Sharpies is always amazing. I love Sharpies. It's one of my absolute favorites. Gelato 33, Gelato 41, Pink Kitty Cat, White Runts is always good. Formula One, probably one of the best and my most favorite coming out of Lit. I need to get some of that. It's a cross between E85 and Gelato 33. It is absolutely delicious. RS11, Sashimi, Blue Nerds, Bubblegum Runts, Purple Runts, Gelato, Super Runts, Mango Runts. I love Mango Runts. They're really good. Bubblegum, Cereal Milk, Glazed Donut. I have it. It's pretty fire. It's a unique flavor. It's got one of the parents on it is a 98 Bubba Kush cut. Crystal Candy, Cereal, Zealousy. Let's get over here to the last page. Mochi, blue runts. These blue runts are fire. That's a steal at $99. The money bag runts are great too. Did a video on those. Space runts, really enjoy. Wizard Fuel is so good, man. I don't care what tier it comes on. It is great. I love the Wizard Fuel. White lemon, almond mochi. I haven't had almond mochi. I'm tempted on it. Zootopia is good. I have it right here. Been smoking on it. Cool Whip is another one, man. It's absolutely beautiful. The bag appeal on it, the colors, the bud structure, it's just fantastic. It's like a sweet, creamy vanilla flavor too. Rich Boy Runts I have not had yet. Let's get back over here real quick. Essentials and see if they're going to show us our jars. No jars. We may need to go to the homepage. Yeah, here we go. Right now they got a Formula One jar, carbon fiber, black runts, glitter bomb, Obama runts, and pink kitty. Wait a second. Is there more? Yeah, there is. Holy shit. There's way more jars. Holy crap. Who fucking knew? So they got a whole section of jars now, and it's not really hidden. Holy shit, there's 117 jars? No way. No freaking way. Yeah, they're thrown off there. There's in fact not 117 jars. Sashimi. Maybe they got 117 in their total lineup, but that's a typo. They got Sashimi, Pluto 85, Zope, Zerial, unless this first one was where everything was. Formula One, Carbon Fiber, Black Rust. Yeah, they got quite a few, but not 100 and something. It's like 10 or 11. All right, guys, that covers that. Let's get back over here and finish our blunt. It's a decent flavor, decent effects. I think the best effects were coming out of the Bong and the ball vape. Probably the ball vape was one of my more favorite so far. I love the blunt. The blunt is good. I like a blunt, more sober because you can roll up and then you don't have to keep messing with it. You can smoke and chill. With a bong or any kind of apparatus, you're going to have to be fidgeting. It's a whole ritual all the time. You got to be constantly doing something. Oh, we didn't even read about the diesel poison. Let's jump back over here and look at the diesel poison and see what they have to say about it. And they really aren't saying a lot about it. It says diesel poison is a sativa dominant hybrid that combines invigorating properties of Durban poison or robust characteristics of Chem 91 Backcross 3. This fusion results in a strain celebrated for its uplifting effects and distinctive flavor profile. Yeah, this thing is burning good. I can't complain, especially at the value point on this one, man. I'm back on my essential game, folks. I'm going to be looking at some more. I'm probably putting an order for some more essentials. I got a couple more right here. Untapped. We got that golden pineapple. That's a super fire essential. We'll be looking at this mule fuel. And also, guys, I got a whole other box. Then the Donnie Burger. I cannot wait to get this Donnie Burger. But don't worry, I've got a ton more essentials here, and I'll be ordering some more. So if you're a budget buyer and you love these essentials, man, don't worry, I got you. We're finna get into the bottom of the bag and get the mystery all the way out of the Mylar on these. It's an enjoyable smoke. It's not the most potent in the world, but it's not terrible. It's a nice uplifting, invigorating, as it says. This is a great one to start the morning out with. I feel chitty chatty. I feel uplifted and ready to get this video edited and posted, get my live going this morning, man. Can't wait to see you guys. Shout out to everybody that watches the lives in the morning. Smoking good down to the end here, man. We're going to go ahead. Well, the blunt's still going. I'm going to keep smoking, but we're going to go ahead and give our final thoughts on this thing. Man, diesel poison. I'm enjoying it. It's not the best in the world. It is an essential, but for the value point, man, I can't complain at all. I'm stoked with it. You guys, y'all recommended it, so here we are checking it out, man. If there's any other essentials you recommend I check out, get in the comments and let me know what you want to see next. Ball vape, man, great effects. The flavor was awesome in there. I had to be a lot more respectful on that bong, man. I think it's because I've been smoking way too many of these blunts, man. I'm going to have to chill on these and need to cut them back to 1 or 2 a day. I've been smoking 5, 6, 7, 8 blunts a day. But yeah, The diesel poison, man, right now, it's good. It's coming in good. I just got this batch last week, so should be the same still right now. Hey guys, real quick before we get out of here, if you love the hemp industry like I do, we need your help desperately. Get yourself over here to the Hemp Supporter. Right at the top of the page, you're going to see two buttons. One is going to say state action, and the other is going to say federal action. You're going to click on each one of those individually. Now, the wonderful people at the Hemp Supporter, they're going to take care of everything else for you. They're going to get out emails to all your legislators and let them know you want them to just say no to anything that comes across their desk that could take away THCA products or harm the hemp industry. Man, guys, appreciate you hanging out and smoking with me as always. Until the next one, I'll catch y'all then. Peace.